Hi everyone, Coach Sullivan with MJS Coaching Football. My background is my 38th year coaching football. I've either been a defensive, offensive, or special teams coordinator, as well as a head coach at both the collegiate and high school levels. In this presentation, I want to talk to you about one of our red zone goal line six-man pressures that we actually utilize in both the red zone and the goal line with a different coverage. So as it says in the top left corner, in the red zone, so for us, that's from R20 down to R11. We'll play large coverage, and I'll explain why in a second. From the goal line, from R10 to our goal, we'll play king coverage. Okay? And so I'm going to start with the coverage, and specifically the technical difference between large and king. Well, large and king, first of all, are both for six-man pressures. Large is one of our zone blitz coverages. So if you see my zone blitz coverage playlist, you'll get all the specifics, but it's how we both account for the running back and how we play our man technique. That's both the similarity and the difference between the two coverages, large and king. The similarity is with the running back. We account for the running back in large and king, the outside defenders, whether it's the blitzer or just an outside defender, like in this case, the end is the outside defender. If the running back were to come outside, the end would peel with them. If the running back go outside toward the dime would peel with them. If the running back were to disappear inside, one of these inside defenders would tackle him. That's in both large and king. Okay? Which makes it easy for us to play this, to execute this same six-man pressure with the two different coverage looks. And then the difference between large and king in the overall coverage, it's man, but large, it's with zone leverage, so we're playing on top of the receiver, whereas king, we're cutting the receiver in our man trail technique. That's it. Boom, done. So we can easily, again, execute this from R20 to R11, playing with large. I mean, we could also play it with king. And then from R10 to our goal line, playing it with king. Again, we could technically, if we were really afraid of a fade, all right, down here, we'd play with large because we're playing with, outside on top leverage. We'd be actually favoring that fade. So in this particular six-man pressure, we will play both large and king, even though up here it says large. Okay? So as far as Dalmation, it's part of our dog family. It's a variation, as it says in the top right-hand corner here. We still get 4 off the side. It's called Dalmation. Therefore, it's the dime is executing the dog. The dime is making the Lucky Ringo call. Okay, there it is. D Dalmation, D dime. Boom, done. So no matter what happens, the dime's executing the blitz. Okay, no matter what. Without me getting into a million different scenarios, the dime's executing the blitz. Everybody inside here is executing it the same way. Okay, so here it is. This is the blitz. No matter what scenario, and I'm talking motions and trades and all that stuff. Okay, this is the blitz. So we're going to get 4 off the side. You see the 1, 2, 3, 4. So the difference in getting the 4th is it's the backside inside linebacker. Okay. And that is the different number 4 into the A gap. It's in this case, it's the Mike, is the backside inside linebacker. Okay. And he's going to delay for a count. He might literally step outside, but in his head, he's going to take his little read step, 1001, confirm what he sees for a surface, and no matter what, run or pass, he's blitzing the opposite A gap. Okay, that gives us the 4th off the side. Okay, our normal coverage was secondary is spinning. The safeties, that is, to cover up number 2, get our guy in the middle. Defensive line, all 3 go away from the call. So Ringo, Roger is the call. All defensive linemen are executing a slant, which is 1 gap away from the call, so left. Slant B, slant A, slant C. There it is. Boom, done. The inside linebacker call side, in this case, the backer is executing that C-scrape technique, which means he's going butt side of the tackle. and the Mike linebacker is plugging opposite A gap. He is not going butt side. Okay, so what will happen with the delay? The guard, in all likelihood, is going to pick up the slanting stud in this case, and if he doesn't, he's going to make the call. But if he does, with the slanting nose, more often than not, the center is going to be engaged here, so we get a little double. Therefore, the Mike linebacker in this case, plugging opposite A gap, should come free. Okay, should. So it's a beautiful six-man pressure. We got hots everywhere, whether it's with zone leverage or man leverage. We can account for the running back outside and inside. Dalmation is a beautiful thing. And one last thing, since it's a dog, this is a D crash, which means he's attacking the deepest tip in the backfield, which in this case is the running back or tailback and pistol. Okay, so run away. He's got to play for boot, and then I'll try and sack the quarterback. Running back to him again, he's got to peel off. Okay, but we've got two inside linebackers coming up the field along with three defensive linemen, so we feel very good about this down in our red zone goal line area. Okay, as always, please, any questions, reach out to me at CoachMJSullivan@gmail.com. I hope you subscribe to my channel and love to talk football.